September 23rd to October 22nd. What can you expect for the month of August 2016? Let's tune in and find out. Well, Libras, there's I'm sorry, I'm laughing because the visual they gave me was like you guys sitting around with a flower in your mouth, like enjoying yourself. So it feels like we open August with just an enjoyable time. Just some of you may be on vacation, some of you may have just finished a project, some of you may have just gotten married. There's just this real heart-opening energy of really being able to have some fun and relaxation. So it feels very easy and carefree. I'm sorry, there's some hiccups here. So some of the hiccups may be just because, okay, so you want to be careful because they're showing me like, whenever we're Libras, right? So we can have the tendency to overindulge, which means we can have the tendency to, if we're on vacation, spend too much time in the sun and end up with a sunburn. Or we're at a party, drink a little too much and have a hangover, or overindulgence, right? That's the Libra, right? We can go shopping and buy way too much, or we give, it's just like this energy of going over the top and then a little bit more. So just be careful when you're enjoying yourself so you don't have to pay the price, right? All right, so let's move into relationships. That's the little hiccup. All right, let's move into relationships. For those of you that are in a committed romantic relationship, what you can expect for the month of August. Oh, well, there's a really nice energy that starts out, a real coupling, a real closeness, a real easiness, and easy breezy kind of time. So some of you clearly are getting away and enjoying yourselves, and having, it feels like also a lot of friends around. So it feels like there's an opportunity to socialize with other couples or with just other people in general. There may be more opportunity to towards the end of the month to get away again, or and this one feels like it could be a little more unexpected, that you weren't anticipating going, but there may be some invites. So overall, it just feels like a really nice month, and it feels like there's a lot of synergy in terms of focusing on each other, like having the opportunity to really like reconnect with each other in a new way, and then at the same time looking at each other's wants, desires, and wishes, and being able to help one another fulfill their dreams and their destinies. And so it's a really nice month, Libra. I really like it a lot. Okay, so let's look at those of you that are single, what you can expect if you're looking for romance this month. Okay, it's the same sort of thing. Lots of opportunities for parties and to get to know people. And there may be even somebody that's trying to take you someplace. It could be a girlfriend, or it could be, a family member that's like, come on, you need to go, you need to go, you need to go. And you may be feeling, I'm not really feeling it, or I'm a little tired, or God, I'm so, over trying to meet people. Okay, go. You should really go, because this is really everything like they're actually right this time, and you really can find love, and you can really meet somebody new. And it really feels around that August 16th full moon in Aquarius, really feels like there's like a real opportunity for you to find love, and like lasting love, not just like sex, okay? Feels, although that wouldn't be bad either, right? So it feels really good, feels really great, and really heart-opening. Also very healing month. So I like this energy this month for you guys to be able to heal too. All right, so let's look at the career and money for Libras this month. So it feels like this money is piling up. So it feels like there's more money coming in, and it feels like it comes from your work. It feels like it comes from your efforts, from the things that you're good at in the world. So some of you may be having overtime, some of you may be giving additional projects, some of you may have having a lot more patients or clients or referrals come in. There may be also an opportunity to be paid for projects that you've been worked on in the past, and or somebody may be even coming in and paying ahead for 6 months, or wanting to buy your time for 6 more months. So some of you may be having new opportunities to create your business differently. Now, if you don't, you want to, there may be some confusion about how you want to approach your business, or about how you want to present yourself, right? And different people have different opinions. Some of you may be doing makeovers. Some of you may be doing work makeovers. If you're an entrepreneur, you may be looking at creating a new website. You may be looking at creating a new persona, right, for your business or for yourself. Some of you may be in that business yourself, and or just looking at redecorating your house or selling your house or buying your house. But there is a standing back and going, this little bit of indecision. Do I want this? Do I want or you could be organizing a trip. There's a lot, it feels like this push-pull energy of indecision that's going on. If you just kind of push that away and just drop into your gut, what at the end of the day is, am I going to be happy with this? At the end of the day, will I be okay with being presented that way? At the end of the day, do I really like that color, right? So can I live with this? I like it today, but in 2 years from now, will I like it, right? Like that kind of energy. So just don't let anybody force you into anything. And if you just step back, then just trust your instinct. Just trust the first thing. And if you don't know, go to bed, wake up, look at it with fresh eyes and go, okay, right? So making decisions is really important for you guys this month. If you can make decisions, you're going to move through this month really like it's going to be such a great month for you if you just can make the decisions, all right? And not let people push you in or talking you into something that's good for you. This is career and money, right? And if you do that, if you honor yourself, you're going to mushroom. Like you're just going to grow. You're going to explode your brand. You're going to explode what it is you want to have happen for yourself, your name, your business, your career. Your bosses will start to notice you. The jobs, you'll get the job. So and these are things that you've worked for a really long time. I see this as a culmination of a dream coming true. So it's a huge mushrooming effect, Libras, of wow, I love it. It's great. But to get there, you have to rely on your instincts. And I see a whole team of all these talking heads at you. And that's what's going to be a little overwhelming, right? And if you try and take in all these talking heads information and then you start to doubt yourself, you get confused, my head hurts, and nothing will be manifested the way that you want it. And you'll get to the end of the month feeling drug over the finish line, as opposed to running in and happy and elated with lots of extra energy, right? Because when it's great to take in counsel, it's great to take in advice, but then step back and then how do I feel about it? And when you're listening to people's advice, when they give it to you, notice with your body as they're talking about it, let it go, let it go, let it go. And one thing really stands out, make a note of it. That is really important to me. Everything else is kind of bells and whistles, right? It'd be nice to have, but I don't need it. And so you want to really notice when you're taking in counsel from other people, or if somebody's talking to you about, doing something. This could be also for relationships. If you're talking to somebody and they're talking about the way they see their life and you're dating them, just notice if there's any pings of oh, that's really important to me, or oh, that's so not me, right? It's going to give you clarity. So listen to your instincts, because your instincts will be right on this month if you slow down to hear them. Okay, so lots of money, through your careers, huge this month. Now, let's look at your health. Well, you need to have more patience with yourself. Libras, you get so down on yourself. You're so picky. I know. You're so picky. You're pulling out the gray hairs, you're looking at the skin, you're just so picky. Now, the good news is at the very end of the month, where you're working. I see you working on taking care of yourself, feeling better about yourself. Some of you may have some issues with eyes, so you want to really protect your eyes this month. Really, if you're outside, be sure you wear your sunglasses, because there's an opportunity or a chance that you're not aware that of how strong the sun is, and at the end of the day could really do some damage. So they're showing me, and even if you're on the mountain, on a snow-capped mountain, same thing, not aware of the glare and that you could actually burn your eyes. So they're showing me really protect your eyes this month, Libra. Now the other thing, showing me at the end of the month are there's a real opportunity for you to take better care of yourself too at the end of the month, and moving beyond, especially in the end of September, to be able to do any makeovers or things like that. Really, really good. Now, I wouldn't do any plastic surgery because, well, August 30th, Mercury goes retrograde, right? And so then there's always challenges with communication until September 21st. So if you wanted some procedures or something like that done that you haven't had done before, I would wait until the end of September. But if you're used to using your same doctor or things like that, this month is a great month for you to be able to just love yourself, take care of yourself, revamp yourself. You're going to start to feel physically better and stronger, and you're going to feel like you look better. And Venus is moving into your sign, which is, your ruling planet at the end of the month. And so you're going to start to feel really so much more vibrant and alive and sexy. And this is a really great, great, great month, Libras. Okay, so as long as you're being true to yourself and you're not going crazy with indecision, okay? Now, Libras, anything unexpected for you guys this month? Yeah, there could be some contracts unexpectedly put in front of you around August 15th that has to do with something that you really love, something that you would like, wow, seriously, they want me? Like, it could be really good. And it could be something even behind the scenes. It could be something, maybe you always thought you wanted to be out in front, but it could be behind the scenes. It could be you're helping to direct a play, or you could be behind the scenes consulting. You could be part of an elite team that's doing something special in the world, and you're handpicked to be behind the team to consult and help people out front. So it's a really big deal, and it may even involve travel overseas. So just be aware that you could be handpicked for something. It's very hush-hush, very confidential. Can't really tell anybody about it, and you may have a little bit of travel with it, but it's nice money, and you shine, like you really shine. So look for that in the middle of the month, and it's unexpected, and it may have come from just a new client or somebody you have not yet met, but knows of you. So there's also some people in the background talking you up and cheerleading you up and really taking care of you. So this is a really good opportunity for you to be able to be seen and heard. So, wow. All right, Libras, like I said, it's a really fantastic month. You're going to get your energy back. You're going to have some downtime. You're going to be able to take care of yourself. There's some great unexpected career things happening for you that involve some money. Your health is moving in the right direction. And if you've just gotten over like a summer cold or something, just know that you're going to have the time this month to be able to rejuvenate and to feel so much better. Your relationships are on track. It's a really great month. All right, Libras, have an amazing month. I look forward to connecting with you again next month. And if you like my intuitive astrology, please click like and share it with your friends. Have a great day.